guys, so this is my very first plan with me, and it's kind of an unusual one because I'm not really going to do my planning. I'm just taking the last 3 weekly spreads in my 2018-2019 hourly neutral planner. It's an Erin Condren, and choosing the color scheme basically. So all I'm going to do is lay down some washi tape and put down a few headers like for the weekend and for the sidebar. But I just thought it would be fun to plan out my last 3 color schemes. So the one that I'm working on here is, I'm calling it Preppy. And I'm using an Erin Condren paper tape, which is, I think, Old Joy, and it's just pink, floral, and very happy and springtime looking. And then I had a thin pink washi that I kind of bordered the floral washi with. And then I chose an Erin Condren quote sticker for the corner, and it didn't quite fit, so I layered it with a little bit of that same Oh Joy washi tape. So here you can see I'm just doing the same sort of thing on the second half of the weekly spread. And like a lot of you, I like to put some of my pre-planning events and reminders on sticky notes. So I'm just going to leave those there for now. Like I said, this is not actually planning. This is really just adding a little bit of decoration on the borders and a color scheme for each week. So that concluded the Preppy week, and now I'm on to the next to last week in the planner. And I wanted to make sure I used Woven Wonder at some point, since that was the design theme for the last planner. So I have the darker Woven Wonder and then this lighter one, and I decided to use the lighter one since that's going to be the week that has the first day of summer in it. And after I put down the Woven Wonder washi tape, I put a little orange border with the super thin paper tape that came with the last seasonal surprise box. So that was orange. And then I just put a quote, "Sun Kind of Wonderful," from one of the Erin Condren sticker books, and then a to-do header. And on the second half of the spread, I'm going to do the same thing with the Woven Wonder light colored washi tape and the orange paper tape, thin strip. And I love that stuff. I know that some people have had some problems with it, but I haven't so far, so it's working fine for me. So I just went ahead and used it because that was the perfect bright orange. So here what I'm doing is putting down a piano event sticker because I wanted to remember on that day to make sure that I emailed out registration forms for the next school year. And then I am using a Chrissy Ann Designs sticker sheet that I picked up in a booklet from Michaels. And after I added that orange one, I thought I should go back and do a pink one for this Preppy week. So that's what I did there. So here we are on the last week in my 2018-2019 Erin Condren planner, and I wanted to use the paper tape design that matches the cover that I've actually had on my planner the entire year. Believe it or not, I didn't change covers once. I don't know what this one's called, but you can see it right there. It's in that exact colorway, and it's just a really pretty floral sort of soothing pattern. And so I'm going to end up my planner using the cover that I used for the entire year. Or I should say, not using the cover, but the design from the cover. And then, as you can see, I also added a strip of glittery, it's not actually washi tape, but we'll call it washi tape. And I had a little bit of that left on a roll, and it was the perfect green to complement this Erin Condren paper tape. So after I lay down this purple thin border underneath the Erin Condren paper tape, I will add the glittery green, there it is, the glittery green tape to the top. So I'm looking for the perfect weekend banner or header, and I didn't have a Chrissy Ann design one, so I just kind of put that off for a second and chose my quote for the corner box. I had to trim the side of it just a little bit to make it fit the width of that box. I say I had to. I didn't have to, but you know, this is my first plan with me, so I wanted it to be epic. And then I put down the to-do header for the sidebar. And then here I'm back to looking for a weekend banner, and I decided to use these flags. They had one extra flag than what I needed, so I decided to spell out weekend and then just add an exclamation point. And I'm using a purple G27 pen for this. And then I kind of thought, well, should I put green for the exclamation point? But then no, I decided to stick with the purple. And now I'm picking out a box to put at the very end of the week to hail the beginning of the new planner by writing New Planner Day on that. And I had to run across the room to find a black Sharpie. So I'm doing my best at some lettering there, which is not really something I'm a pro at, but I can fake it a little bit. So I wrote planner first, and then I wrote new and day. So it says New Planner Day. And there is that last weekly spread, and then the Woven Wonder spread and the Preppy spread.